All right, hello, how's everyone doing? I'm gonna go ahead and cover Bitcoin really quick, going into FOMC and just a couple other things that I could see that's potentially gonna happen. I did want to start off with just showing you my macro chart on how I want a dollar cost average in. So far, about 20% into the market for Bitcoin. I want to add another 30% on any dips, get about 50% in, and I'm honestly comfortable with going 50% into this and then having the other in just liquidity for altcoin plays when everything comes up. But I do have some more liquidity on the side just in case we do get something really, really nasty. I'm prepared for that too. But that's just kind of what I'm looking at, how I'm going to kind of DCA back into the market, just have a plan for it, you know what I mean? And then hopefully we can get down here because always wanted to try that as my career. But let's dig into the smaller time frames right now. So wanted to start off with this chart and kind of just cover this and what I've been watching and what I've been looking at. We do have a shark right here, a bullish shark at the 886 where we've been bouncing off of. We've wicked into this area, and ever since then we've just been bouncing. So that's a nice support for now. Anything in here gets bought, right? Anything in this area. So what are we looking at now? Where's the resistance? Are we at the resistance? Do we hit it? Are we going to come back down and retest? Are we going to come back down here? We're going to retest the breakout and then go. We could. So a couple options I have. A couple harmonics that I see where we could start to reverse if we're not already doing it now. Is we have a harmonic here that would take you to the 886 up here, the 22.2 area, 22.25, and then we also have a lower time frame butterfly, and these are both bearish harmonic patterns that are up right here. Anything that has the D point up top is bearish like this. Anything that has the D point on the bottom over here is bullish. Even though sometimes I'll post them when we're at the C point right here, going up to the D, and I'll take along that direction. That just shows, hey, this is where I think it's going to go. It's going to reverse at the D. All right, so these are the two harmonics that I see right here. We got to remember the butterfly right here. It's a 1618, but it can also be the 1272. And if it was a 1272, it would have been completed right where we're at now, and we would be reversing from where we're at. So we're going to see if this harmonic extends up a little bit into that 1618, which is kind of what I'm looking for, or if it's just going to kind of roll over and we're going to come back down and retest that 19K area. We still have to get past this, right? This is that 2 month of just like downtrend and chop area, not even downtrend, just chop in this zone. So as of right now, we're holding that. We break below this, we deviate into it, we'll probably come test the bottom of this range right here. But in the meantime, I would love to see this push up to this D right here, this D area, because if you do get that, then ultimately you could be painting a larger time frame harmonic right here that would line up like this right at that 786. Right at that 786 area, maybe come down, hit that 786 at the 19K region, and that can extend you all the way up here to the 1618. Remember, like I said, the 1272, 1414, or 1618 for this number right here. But ideally, this is what I would want to see play out. So ideally, I would like to see this kind of bounce. We come up here right before FOMC. We nuke it down after if we can. Not saying we have to go all the way down here. This would still be valid at the 382. So this could even only nuke down to here and still be valid. So we could only come down and test the top of this range again. We could completely just stay on top of this range, test it here, bounce up, come back down, test this, and still be a valid harmonic all the way up to here where you would take a short. And that would be brutal, right? Because you have this high over here and you have all that liquidity sitting above it. come up, maybe wick into it, come down, and then come out and just take out all the shorts that you have from up here. So, and then just nuke it back down. So we'll see what happens here. But ultimately, I think we're gonna get a pullback soon if we don't already have it. If you're starting to look at the MACD and the RSI, we're due for a little pullback. I preferably would see 21.8 taken first, because I think that would set us up for a good move to 25 area next. But we're starting to get some bearish divergences here as well. But ultimately, I do want to see that push up here. So that would be nice. Even if we hit like the 1272 or the 1414, just give us a push up to this higher MA. And then I'm going to keep my eye on this too. If we do stay above this, if we come down and still stay above that, that could still be a great setup for that butterfly all the way up here. But I'm going to keep you updated. I'm going to keep looking to see what happens. I'm personally going to be sitting out on the FOMC. And I might take a different couple altcoins I've been watching if they hit my levels. But other than that, I kind of want to stay sidelined right now. See what FOMC plays out, what happens, what the Fed says, and then go from there. Because I've been having some nice wins with some dog coins this week. So play it year by year. Give you guys another update. Thanks for tuning in to one of my first YouTube videos. And then we'll get the ball rolling. I'll start putting out some more content for you guys. All right. Thanks. Have a good one.